Greetings, comic fans, and welcome to another episode of Uncle Jay's Comic Adventure. Today is a super exciting adventure because we're going to take a look at some mail. And when you open up the mail, you pull out your books, you really never know what this is going to be like. You don't know what the condition really is from a picture. You take that person's word that you buy it off of. You hope that it doesn't get lost in the mail. Sometimes it'll surprise you pleasantly. Sometimes it's discouraging. But either way, it's an exciting experience, and I'm glad to be sharing that experience with you today. So without further ado, let's take a look at some books. Here's one, a Bronze Age classic. The Tomb of Dracula, number 13, which is not the first appearance of Blade, but it does have some significance in the Blade continuity. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's the origin story. May be wrong, you can let me know in the comments. Again, Tomb of Dracula, number 13. This one's really getting popular lately. Always been a great book to collect. Secret Wars, number 8, the direct edition. Not a 9.8, fairly certain about that. But it's a nice book. Doesn't have to be enjoyed. I got a couple copies of Spiderman number 10. This one is certainly the lower grade of the two. Unfortunately, something's happened to the cover. It's not coverless, but we've lost a little bit of the image. So that's unfortunate, but still glad to have that one. I got another copy that's a little better, though. A little bit of spine roll. That might be removed if I decide to send that in and get it cleaned and pressed and slabbed. Another book that's a little bit on the low grade side, but nonetheless still good to have. Silver Surfer number 1. That's one of my favorite covers. It's unfortunate that part of it is missing, but again, it's good to have that in the collection. Silver Surfer number 1. And I bought another copy. I've owned several of these, but I am a fan of this book. Amazing Spider-Man, number 194. First appearance of the Black Cat, who really hasn't shown up in the MCU or the Sonyverse yet, but we all really know it's coming. It's bound to happen. She's such an important character to Spider-Man that I think it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. Another one of my favorite covers, the Amazing Fantasy 15 tribute cover, where Spider-Man first shows up in Amazing Spider-Man with his black suit. Many would argue this is the first appearance of the black suit. Some would say it's tied for the first appearance of the black suit, but either way, it's a mega key issue. Glad to have this one. My other copy is a direct copy, so this is the newsstand. And a couple coverless books that are still pretty nice to have. The first cameo appearance of Adam Warlock from Fantastic Four, number 67. And of course, the first appearance of Man-Bat from Detective Comics as well. Coverless copies, but I did not have this book in my PC, so I thought it would still be great to pick up. I got a good deal on it. And, you can still read it, you can still flip through the pages and enjoy it, and that's more than half the fun with these comic books. Well, that's it for today, folks. I really enjoyed sharing these books with you, and I hope you enjoyed seeing them. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you would like the video and also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And finally, I'd love to hear from you. Shoot me a comment. Let me know what books you're getting in these days. Let me know what you think of these books. But I would love to communicate with you. And of course, tune in for another episode.